After beginning in mid July, today, Friday, August 29th, 2025, marks the final day of the online entry process in the upcoming 2026 Grammy Awards. While the nomination and voting process is technically only open to Recording Academy members, the label and artist submissions tend to drip out whether through For Your Consideration ads or leakers. There are always some head scratchers. Always some artists who are incredibly ambitious with their nominations, and usually several acts whose teams play it conservative for potential Grammy recognition. With the ongoing heightened attention and growing respect, K-pop Demon Hunters' standout track Golden and its accompanying soundtrack are getting, along with the ongoing solo and group success of BLACKPINK and BTS, this feels like the best year for K-pop visibility in some time. For the superfans tuning in, this is entirely for fun and based off my feelings from more than 2 decades of observing the Grammy Awards and how the Recording Academy operates with their favorites, the show's history, how genres tend to be interpreted, and general gut instincts. For my industry friends reading, double check your submissions and see if maybe this sparks an additional idea or two for your artists this year. We'll get the convo started sooner next year, but for now, here are the K pop artists I think have the best chance at Grammy nomination success at the upcoming 68th Annual Grammy Awards. General Field, Album of the Year, ROSÉ, Rosie, Record of the Year. This award goes to the performing artist, the producer, recording engineer, and/or mixer for that song, ROSÉ and Bruno Mars, APT. Hunter X, AJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami, Golden Song of the Year. The recipient of this award is the songwriter who actually wrote the lyrics and/or melodies to the song. Teddy, EJ, 24, Danny Chung, Ito and Mark Sonnenblick's Golden Rosé, Bruno Mars, Amy Allen, Christopher Brody Brown, Henry Walter, Michael Chapman, Nicholas Chin, Omer Fetty, Philip Lawrence, Rojette Shahayed, and Theron Thomas's APT. Best New Artist, must have released a minimum of 5 singles tracks or one album, may not have entered into this category more than 3 times, and must have achieved a breakthrough into the public consciousness and impacted the musical landscape during the eligibility period. Stray Kids KATSEYE, Producer of the Year, Non-Classical Teddy, Rosé and Bruno Mars APT. Hunter X's Golden and How It's Done, Blackpink's Jump, G-Dragon, Taeyang and Daesung's Home Sweet Home, Miov's Hands Up, and Toxic, All Day Project's Famous, John Somi's Closer, I-Land 2, N.A.'s Final Love Song, Lindgren, Jonghyun, Jihyo and Chaeyoung's Takedown, Lindsey Sterling and Rachel Platten's Unfolding, Ava Max's Fight For Me, Beanie's Zero Pressure, Ives' Dear My Feelings, Kiki's Dancing Alone. Songwriter of the Year, Non-Classical Teddy, Hunter X's Golden and How It's Done, Blackpink's Jump, G-Dragon, Taeyang and Daesung's Home Sweet Home, Miov's Hands Up and Drop Top, All Day Project's Famous, John Somi's Extra, Isna's Sign, AJ, Hunter X's Golden, How It's Done and What It Sounds Like, Saja Boys, Your Idol, This Is What It Sounds Like, aespa's Kill It, Lee Seraphim's So Cynical, Bottom, Irene's Like a Flower, 50/50's Starry Night. ADHR is lonely. It doesn't have to be. The best HR advice comes from people who've been in the trenches. That's what this newsletter delivers. I hate it. Here is your insider's guide to surviving and thriving in HR from someone who's been there. It's not about theory or buzzwords. It's about practical, real-world advice for navigating everything from tricky managers to messy policies. Every newsletter is written by Heba Youssef, a chief people officer who's seen it all and is here to share what actually works and what doesn't. We're talking real talk, real strategies, and real support, all with a side of humor to keep you sane, because HR shouldn't feel like a thankless job, and you shouldn't feel alone in it. Sign up free pop and dance electronic best pop solo performance Rosé, Number One Girl, Lisa, Moonlit Floor, Kiss Me, best pop duo group performance Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, Lisa, Doja Cat and Ray, Born Again, JENNIE and Dua Lipa, Handlebars, G-Dragon and Anderson, Pac, Too Bad, Twice, Strategy from the Netflix film K-Pop Demon Hunters, KATSEYE, Gabriella, Best Pop Vocal Album ROSÉ, Rosie Best Dance Electronic Album JENNIE, Ruby, if more than half the album is considered dance electronic, which I'd say it narrowly does with 8 out of the 15 tracks, Eve, Soft Error Best Dance Pop Recording, for tracks and singles that feature up-tempo, danceable music that follows a pop arrangement. Eligible pop dance recordings were also described as featuring strong rhythmic beats, significant electronic based instruments, and an emphasis on the vocal performance, melody, and hooks. The award goes to the artist as producers and mixers of the song JENNIE, Like Jenny, Eve and Pink Pantheress, Soap Ive and David Guetta, Supernova Love, Best Dance Electronic Recording, for works containing quality vocal performances in the dance music and or electronic music genres, designated for solo, duo, group, or collaborative performances, vocal or instrumental, and is limited to singles or tracks only. The award goes to the artist, producer, and mixer. BLACKPINK, Jump, Le Seraphim, and Pink Pantheress, Crazy, Best Remixed Recording, Non-Classical. The prize is given to the remixers, not the original artists. Peggy Go for Jennie and Peggy Gao's Like Jennie, Peggy Gao remix. David Guetta for Hunter X, EJ, Audrey Nuna, Ray Ami, and David Guetta's Golden, David Guetta Rem X. Lara of KATSEYE, Lancey Foo, and Slush Puppy remix for KATSEYE. Lancey Foo and Slush Puppy's Gnarly, Lara of KATSEYE, X Lancey Foo X Slush Puppy remix. Possibly eligible, Pink Pantheress and Deshaun Wesley for Ellie Seraphim, Pink Pantheress and Deshaun Wesley's Crazy mashup ver. Twice for Megan Thee Stallion and Twice's Mamushi remix, Feat Twice, Rock, Metal, and Alternative Best Alternative Music Album, NMIXX, FE304, Forward R&B, Rap and Spoken Word Poetry, Best Rap Performance, Jennie and Doichi, Extro, Megan Thee Stallion and RM, Neva Play, J-Hope and Glorilla, Killin' It Girl, Best R&B Performance, G-Dragon and Anderson, Peck, Too Bad, Jennie and Dominic Fike, Love Hangover, Best Melodic Rap Performance, J-Hope, Mona Lisa, Best Rap Song. The award goes to the songwriters, not to the artist, except when the artist is also a songwriter of the winning song. Jennie, Doichi, Alexis Andrea Boyd, Dwanya Abernathy, Jr., and Sarana Pakarar, Extra Latin, Global, African, Reggae, and New Age, Ambient, or Chant. Best Global Music Performance, reserved for international performers exhibiting non-European indigenous traditions. Pablo Vittar and NMIXX, Mexi, Stray Kids, Ceremony, Best Global Music Album, reserved for international performers exhibiting non-European indigenous traditions. The Rose, Worldy Stray Kids, Karma Atiz, Golden Hour, Part 3, and Hapen, Desire, Unleash, 17, Happy Birthday, Tomorrow, X, Together, The Star, Chapter, Together, Children's Comedy, Audiobook, Narration and Storytelling, Visual Media and Music, Video, Film, Best Compilation, Soundtrack for Visual Media. The award is presented to the artist or artists of a majority of tracks, or the producer or producers of a majority of tracks on the album. In the absence of either, then the award goes to the individual as actively responsible for the musical direction of the album. K-Pop Demon Hunters cast, K-Pop Demon Hunters various artists, Arcane League of Legends, Season 2, soundtrack from the animated series, Best Song Written for Visual Media, awarded to songs written for films, television, video games, or other visual media. Hunter X, EJ, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami, Golden Stray Kids, Young Miko and Tom Morello, Come Play, from the series Arcane League of Legends, Rosé, Messi, from F1 the Movie, Stray Kids, Slash, from Deadpool and Wolverine, Best Music Video, Jennie, Zen Lisa, FUTW, Vixie Solo Version, Twice, This Is for KATSEYE, Gnarly Arms, Icarus, Cinematic Ver, Adel, Girlfriend, NMIXX, Know About Me. Best Music Film, presented to the artist is
video directors and video producers. Jungkook, I Am Still, director. Junsu Park, producer. Jiwon Yoon, ATEEZ World Tour, Towards the Light, Will to Power in cinemas, director. Yoondong Oh, Play Company. Jisoo Lim, producer. David Two Sun Song, Jessie, Gravity and Black Swan, K-pop idols on Apple TV Plus, executive producers. Todd Lubin, Jay Peterson, Jack Turner, Bradley Cramp, Chris Kasich, Eric Kim, Soo Kim, Elise Chung, and Tony Choi. 17, Right Here, World Tour in cinemas, directed by Yoondong Oh, produced by David Two Sun Song, IU Concert, The Winning, director. Yeji Lee and Yoondong Oh, producer. David Two Sun Song, Taeyong, Thai Track in cinemas, director. Yoondong Oh, producer. David Two Sun Song, SB19, Tag, the documentary on Netflix, director. Jed Regala, package, notes, and historical best recording package presented to the art director of the winning album, BTS's permission to dance on stage, live J-Hope's Charm of Hope, Sweet Dreams for NFC, Baekhyun's Essence of Reverie, special edition, best album cover. New award for 2026 goes to the art directors of the album, Les Seraphim's Hot Boy Next Door's 1999